And we are live.
No one.
From
They can't hear you either. Yeah.
Oh god damn it!
Oh yeah, no, there's no
Wait,
sound at all.
I'm
You
assuming he
told him
forgot
to mute.
I told him
Yeah.
to unmute when he went live. I'm assuming he either forgot or the
Oh.
audio output has switched over and
Quite possibly.
Oh, I can hear it now.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. He's
Are we
fixed it.
back now?
He's fixed it.
Woo!
You had one job, Mahis.
We are on time and we are working as intended.
He's doing his
Switched
best.
over to desktop audio, I think, unless you normally just have Discord set to that.
No, I have it set to this audio. The one that's on my head 400 kilometers away.
Ah, right. Yeah,
That'll do it. That'll do it.
That'll do it.
That'll definitely do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
The headset
dear.
that the audio goes through is a little far away. I don't have a cable that long, unfortunately.
So I just unmuted
I
the
mean,
desktop
doesn't
audio
it work
for this
on
one, 'cause
Bluetooth?
There shouldn't be any desktop noises coming through.
The Bluetooth doesn't reach that far.
So,
What?
should we do
No
that?
way.
Should we do that announcement again then?
You know what? No, fuck them. They don't deserve it. It's their fault for not being able to hear us. They should really.
Yeah, you should be able to
learn
lip
listen
read,
or
okay?
something.
You should
Yeah,
be able
you
to
just
lip
want to
read
listen
half the
to
crew
what
that
I'm
doesn't have
looking at you.
pictures. I mean, video.
Basically, we're so for at least what was it? Flash of Darkness and
Flash of
Strixhaven.
Darkness and Strixhaven.
We are possibly going to jimmy around the start times because daylight savings is clocking over for everyone, and for Strixhaven we've also got another country's time zone we need to factor into that as well.
Mhm.
So we're gonna have some conversations.
We're going to look at it. If it gets messy, we will deal with it however we can, whether that be shorter sessions or, just earlier or later time starts,
Yeah.
whichever, most likely earlier. But yes, we will see what happens. For now, however, welcome in everybody. Welcome back to Flash of Darkness, episode 6. Mahis, do we have any other announcements before I get started into the session?
No, because nothing's set in stone with that other thing yet, so don't announce it.
Well, I was
in
gonna say
breakfast.
that's got to be dealt with afterwards anyway. So
Yep.
no, I wasn't. That one wasn't getting brought up.
Okay.
Neither is the other one. So
Yep.
For now, that is all we have. We might have more shit coming, maybe.
I'm back.
Welcome back. We didn't know you left, but welcome back.
I put BRB in general.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, we had other issues like the fact that the
Yeah.
stream
Nobody
didn't
could hear
have
us.
audio.
But yeah. Oh shit. Where we last left off, you have all traveled your way to the outskirts of Crowdport, and that is where you are currently.
I believe we just finished a long rest.
Yeah.
You did just finish a long rest.
Jokes on you, Wilbur only had a short rest.
That was your
Jokes
fault.
Yes,
on you, I
that
don't
is
think he
correct.
needs anything else. As if he ever worked hard enough to earn a fucking long rest.
Ophelia, you may,
Yes.
if you have not already, remove the last of your exhaustion.
Ah! Thank you?
You're welcome.
Yeah. I'm back to being my full-sized menace, which is not big, since I'm still hand-sized.
And
Who was last on watch? Who had the very
Twig.
I think
the
it
most
was-
recent one?
Twig.
that was Twig.
Was it me?
No.
Yep.
No, it was
No, it was
Mahez.
Mahez.
No, it was
Oh, no,
Mahez.
yeah.
It was
Twig was
it
on
was
Wilbur,
second.
Twig,
then
and
me,
then
then
me.
Oh,
Mahez.
yeah.
I
Oh,
didn't
no, it
take
was
much.
Wilbur.
It was
That's right.
Wilbur, Twig, then Traven.
That's
Yeah.
right.
No,
yeah, yeah.
Wilbur didn't take a
No,
watch.
Wilbur didn't take a watch.
Ophelia
Yeah.
took the first one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
sorry.
Right. Okay.
That's
My
Ophelia,
very
yeah.
first watch that I cocked, but you know, whatever. Doesn't matter.
I think you did wonderfully.
Because you had just woken up after like a whole 24 hours.
Look, exhaustion is a real thing, okay? But yes. So it was Ophelia, then it was
Twig, then Traven.
Twig then Traven
No.
because
Twig.
Twig
Twig
was on Twig was on watch when me and Wilbur were
Yeah,
in and out
I
of
talked
camp.
to the late whatever, I forget her name, but she was in near the fire.
Eliza.
Eliza, yeah.
Just also just to clarify from
Don't say her
my
name with such disdain.
notes, Malachi, is Eliza being spelled Eliza or
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Just want to make sure I had that.
Is it short for Elizabeth or Eliza is its own name?
Ask her.
I was gonna say ask her.
Yeah,
I could.
The question.
If
for
I
her.
ever see her! If I'm not being manhandled while unconscious, and you know, I never see the
For
bitch.
someone who's so small, you miss someone so big.
Look, I miss everything. I'm either unconscious, being stolen, and in a pocket. Cough, cough.
Or all of the above.
Twice. All of the above. Some of
Or
them simultaneously.
Cradled like a baby.
Oh, somebody's totally not bitter about being in a pocket.
Oh, you know, I would have nothing against being in a pocket, since A,
Yes.
the pocket was nice, but B, I wasn't in that pocket for very long, was I now? Looks
No,
at
I was gonna say,
Sebastian!
the complaint is not about being in the pocket. The complaint is about being removed from the pocket without her knowledge.
Exactly!
We need to
Wilbur.
start
Without my
putting,
knowledge too.
we need to start
Wilbur, we
putting,
need to we need to teach
approve.
you to have some manners about you having your pocket healer.
Yeah! Bitch, you're
Yeah.
gonna lose your pocket healer privileges! I swear to God you will!
No.
Look,
That's not good.
being the
I don't
only
want that to
cleric,
happen.
I'm a rather hot commodity out here, okay? As the combat encounter is gonna get worse and worse, you want to have a pocket healer. Currently, you're on the bottom of my list.
Fair. That's fair.
Right, should we wake up then?
We should probably wake up. Stop talking like in our dreams, like sleep talking, because everyone's apparently fucking sleep talks every fucking like all the time. Yeah.
I mean, as a fellow worshipper, like I feel like that's how we're communicated with.
Yeah.
You know what? I feel that too. You know, that sounds accurate.
Well,
you hear the voices too?
You can just hear prayers and chanting and like fucking Latin chorus coming from whatever Ophelia is sleeping in her sleep, just like whispered like on the wind, creepily. Which, by the way, I would like to remind everyone today is raining because I was predicting weather yesterday instead of doing my watch, and,
my God.
and it's raining.
So does that mean we just have rain falling on us?
Very
No,
much
but
so.
that's good. That's really good though, because if it's
I'm a walking sauna, effectively.
well, yes, okay, but you're like a wormstone, you know. You keep warmth,
You're gonna make us
and you know.
fucking sweat so much.
No, but like, think about it. If it's raining, there's not gonna be people outside. There's a higher likelihood chance they're gonna just ignore us, and you know they're not gonna spot anything out of the ordinary, or you know.
I don't think there's a single
Certain
person here that
people.
doesn't stand out like a sore thumb. I think Twig
I
is the
don't
most.
stand out like a sore thumb.
Three of us
No,
are sorcerers. 3 of us are sorcerers. One's the only fairy within the local vicinity, and one of us has got a broken fucking nose that still hasn't gotten mended. I'm pretty sure.
I offered many a times to mend
Also,
it.
2 counterpoints to that. 1, I don't dress like a sorcerer. 2, I'm the least weird-looking one out of all of you at the moment.
Yeah, but don't you have purple hair as well? Like, you still stand out to an extent.
I have purple hair. My character does not.
I thought the character
Could you
art's got
actually?
purple hair.
Yeah, could you actually describe your character again? Because I don't remember. I got a clear picture of him.
So, raven hair, so black.
Yeah.
Purple backdrop, which I can see.
That's what's fucking with me. It's like the lighting of that. Okay, I see it now.
Looks to be about no more than 19-ish.
God, we're
Oh,
all
so you
kids.
look young as well.
We're
Yes.
all
I was-
kids.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I thought he was older. I
well,
thought he looked older.
About that, I thought he was older too, but I ain't no kid. Trust me.
There's 3 teenagers in this fucking. I mean, I don't know. how old
I
it
need
is,
to
but there's at least 3
reevaluate how
teenagers.
Wilbur sees Traven.
And yeah,
I
eye color.
really thought he was older.
Eye color, unless he changes it, which so far he's only done for one person, is amber.
Yeah. I was hoping I was
God.
gonna be able to talk more about that, but I never got to watch an adjacent to yours, so I never got that. But hey, I managed to talk to Twig for a little bit, and it was lovely. I'm very happy to.
Oh yeah.
Yes, as we're, having our morning breakfast and breaking up camp for the day, Traben is going to broach the question of, so how exactly are we planning on getting into town inconspicuously?
Cloaks? Cloaks. I mean, look.
I'll hold up
Only
my
like
glowing
one
hand.
Okay, yeah, okay, but only like it's not like they're hunting everyone, right? I'm sure most of you are gonna be fine. I'll just hide in someone's pocket, and it
Well-
will not be Wilbur's.
We know they're hunting the 2 of you, and I'll point to Wilbur and Ophelia because, again, Wilbur, you gave them your government
Your
fucking
full
name.
fucking name. Like
Not only
it
that, I
only
even
fucking
told.
lacked social security number. That was the only thing you didn't fucking give them at this point.
Yeah.
They are probably actively looking for the two of you. Draven is a pirate. I don't know what he's been up to, but he is a pirate. I
I'll have
stand
you
out.
know, I have only been on a pirate ship twice. Other than that, I have been gainfully employed on quite legal vessels, thank you.
There is every opportunity that you are wanted somewhere. This is a port town. If anyone is going to have pirates on wanted posters, it's going to be a port town.
I can guarantee you, you will never see my face as it is currently on a wanted poster.
But you can understand my hesitation.
I can understand your reluctance, but if you asked a few questions, you'd find that I'd be able to walk in and out of town no problem at the moment.
In either case, I stand out like a sore thumb. And I'll be honest, Twig, we've been traveling for a few days. I know nothing about you.
Yeah, that's fair.
I have an
Yeah,
idea
I'm not
how
gonna
to
do
at
anything
least
about
deal with
that.
Wilbur.
What?
I mean, I have several ideas about how to deal with Wilbur, but none are appropriate at the moment.
You know, Wilbur, out of all of us, you look the richest, don't you? Like, you know. What if we coated you in mud? You know, it's rainy. There's lots of mud around. You know, do you fancy a mud bath?
Not particularly.
But it would hide you. It would hide you well.
Are you? Couldn't we just procure me some more common
Do
clothing?
you have money for that?
I should, yes.
Well, in that case, I will have to charge you more next time. But I'm thinking it would be the easiest to deal with that, at least, you know, for now, until we can, you know, procure something different. Unless you want to wear a tent like a dress. I'm sure it could be done.
You know, I mean, the mud idea isn't too bad, to be honest.
Right? I mean, if he's dirty and smelly, no one's gonna look at him twice. They might make him sleep outside, but it would do you good, probably.
I don't think what Ophelia means is to make you dirty and smelly. I think it just means to lower the tone of, you know, the rich.
You know, Twig, you use some very fancy words. Thank you for your help. I'm not used to talking to royalty, I suppose.
If needs be, one of us could go into town, procure some drabbed down wares for Wilbur, come back and dress him in those.
I could do it.
What if we find a beggar, give him Wilbur's clothes, and ask for theirs? There's gonna be a dude looking like a Wilbur.
So far as to denigrate Wilbur's good name, I'd buy him some, you know, cheap farmer's clothes.
Sorry.
But if we have someone else looking like Wilbur going off in the cities away from us,
I'm
wouldn't that
actually
be a
going
good
to walk
distraction?
up to Wilbur, put an arm over his shoulder, gesture at his face, and just go, and how do we deal with this?
Punch him. Broken nose. Fix it
I
like, you know, it's gonna swell.
I volunteer.
We're not gonna break his nose. Jeez.
No, but, you know, half his face is gonna be swollen, so, you know, it's gonna be unrecognizable.
No.
He's just looking around at everyone and slowly but surely starting to realize, I don't know if I have any friends here.
We're not gonna break his nose.
What do you
By the way,
like,
actually look to Wilbur and go, by the way, I'm not trying to offend you, it's just the golden scaled cheekbones tend to...
I understand. I understand.
I take it.
So yeah,
as
kid,
well,
you used to have a
right?
candle
I
lit
head
on
in
it.
advance, get him a change of clothes, and then I'll be back out before you can say Bob's your uncle.
But
You
he
don't
is
think-
my uncle.
Hold on. I forgot to pull up the family tree.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Turns out he does have a Bob uncle.
Well, I have two of them. I've got two of your family.
Wilbur had
Oh my
6
gosh.
uncles. None of them is named Bob.
Okay, cool.
That is a shame.
All I've
Well,
got is
I say he
Alexander and Barrett.
has. It's not all of them are alive, but you know.
Oh, good.
Point being, with the distance we are from the city, I could be back here in less than 2 hours with a change of clothes for Wilbur.
Wouldn't they recognize you, or do you don't think they would?
I've never been to this port before.
Oh,
And-
we're in
and
a different area?
Draven is
I forgot.
implying that he has magic or other means to disguise himself. So, being
Okay.
incognito seems to be his area of expertise. If I'm reading the room correctly, Draven.
Mm-hmm.
I have ways of getting around towns unseen, yes.
That's all we need to know.
Well, in that case, Wilbur, you said you have money. Pay that man, so he can procure clothes for you.
Yes. How much do we think will be? You know what? I'm just gonna hand over 10 gold.
Pulls out the little coin.
Literally
Yeah,
handing over 10
yeah.
gold?
Yeah, that'll do it.
What? What?
I will
I've been
get
asking you
the
for singular golden
nicest farmer's
coins.
clothes you will ever see.
Oh my god.
Dude, he's going to get those clothes. He's gonna put them
And
on
I'm
and be
going
like,
to immediately mount up and I'll be back in 2 hours.
he's gonna
Oh
put those
my
clothes on and he's
God.
gonna just complain. He's gonna be like, "Are your guys' clothes always this itchy?"
Wilbur sees him right away, and then he turns to Twig and is like, "Mr. Twig, do you think I gave him enough?"
Wait, how much did you give him again?
10 gold.
10 gold? Wilbur. I think you gave him more than enough.
That
Oh,
is more
good,
than my
good.
total amount of money. What?
Wilbur, how much gold do you even have on you right now, out of curiosity?
Oh, well, you see, I have. He takes out this very nice, purse. You know, one of those that has, I don't know what it's called, but like the little.
Oh my god, he has a fucking money purse.
Yeah, yes, and
He has,
he's like,
like,
he
a
clicks it
Clasp
open.
on it.
Yeah, that's like the clasp. That's the word. He opens the
Oh
clasp.
my
He's like, "Well, I have." He closes it. Never mind that.
How much do you have? What?
Out of character, he has 7 gold left.
Oh,
my god,
Oh,
that bastard
no.
went poor.
he's only
Oh my
got a
God.
week's worth of gold.
Hold on.
Oh no.
He's only got $70, guys. Come on.
Wait, Wilbur, how much do you think clothes cost? The clothes that you're
The-
getting, that is.
Well,
He's so rich he
Like,
doesn't know how much the
everything.
clothes he's wearing fucking cost.
You know what? You don't
That's
want the
how rich
answer
he
to that
is.
question.
Honestly, me Sam haven't thought about it. How much would I feel like just his coat would be like at least 50 gold.
The
Oh
word
my
of the
God.
week. The word of the week this week, boys and girls, is privilege.
Yes.
Oh, my heart.
So,
You know what,
Malachi,
Wilbur? This is the type-
I mean, this is genuine gold, Fred.
Oh my god.
Yes, Malcolm.
I will strip you naked.
once I'm
and you
out of
will never
sight
see
of
me
the
again.
rest of the party,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to alter my physical features a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Make myself a redhead, give myself a facial scar,
Yep.
Keep my height about the same, because unfortunately I don't have a spare set of clothes in a different size range.
You can fix that in a
I was
minute.
gonna say, I think you're only limited to like a foot either way anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, I'm going to then ride into town.
Okay. And you make your way in. You're not stopped by anyone. You're just able to ride in. Roll me perception.
$18.
Yep. You immediately. Oh dear, what have I done here? You immediately notice the slew of wanted posters for Ophelia.
Stuck to every blank surface possible, and in some cases layered over the top of each other.
Something like that, yeah.
I thought they only had like one.
It was 500 platinum.
Yeah, that's pocket cheese to Wilbur, apparently.
I mean, they probably reported that they encountered you on the road, before they died. So they might have just put up a few extra just for safety's
Oh,
sake.
for good measure. For good measure.
Honey, you're on the FBI's most wanted list. Yes, you're on Twitter.
You are the definition of flightless.
I'm going to stop a passerby and just, sorry, first time here. That's a lot of money for a fairy.
Oh, she's the most notorious fairy in Moria. He sort of leans in and whispers, "They say she's killed hundreds of thousands. A true monster,
Hundreds.
this one."
Have to be on my lookout
Mhm.
for her then.
If you see her, run.
Sound advice. Don't suppose you know a shop where I could get some better attire. I've been on the road from
Oh yeah,
Draven
old John's
Way.
just over there.
Excellent. Thank you.
Sort of points to a shop behind him.
I'll ride up, dismount, hitch my horse.
Turns out it's his shop.
Wander on in.
Funny thing that he follows you in. Welcome to my shop. What can I get you?
Nice.
I just need some traveler's clothes. Doesn't matter if they're used or new, just so long as they're hard wearing.
How much you looking to spend?
Oh, I've got about 5 gold on me, not much more though.
5 gold. Sort of gives you a weird look. Rummages through some stuff and pulls out some clothes for you. All of that'll be one.
Oh, thank you. And there's a couple of spare sets there. I can pay you 2 if you make it so there's at least 4 sets.
Wilbur's coat is enough to clothe 50 people.
He pulls out 3 more sets. All yours, buddy.
Easy.
Pleasure doing business.
Yeah, I'll hand over the gold and then just take the bundles, load them into the saddlebags, and have to be back on the road. Got to get back to Draven. I've got a couple of brothers on a farm that I work with.
Watch out for that fairy.
We've already heard the rumors about it, completely avoiding Greyhagen. I'm hoping she doesn't wander further from there than necessary.
Well, they say she's been all over.
Terrifying thought. Thanks for the warning, though.
Sort of nods and goes back to his work.
And I'll ride back out of town.
Easy enough.
Ophelia has become a fucking cryptid.
I'm thinking, like, man, Ophelia is like Voldemort in this town. She who must not be named.
I
Quite
mean,
literally.
look at it from their perspective for a second. A small fairy showed up one day, and then a town was just wiped off the map. Like, in the sense of, like, yeah, it's, Chernobyl. Like, a fairy showed up and caused Chernobyl. Yeah! Yeah! That is the kind of thing that Lovecraft would write about.
I beg to differ between correlation and causation, but I don't
Which
think
is-
they would like
which
to
is why-
listen to my reasoning.
Which is why I said think about it from their perspective.
Malachi.
Mhm.
I'm gonna head back to the camp where I left the group.
Yep.
About halfway there, I'm going to dismount, change back to my usual appearance for them.
Yep.
Swap out my clothes for one of the sets of travelers' clothes because I've just been wearing like commoners shit and been a bit cold on the road lately.
After all that fire you were spewing, you're cold. Bit odd.
And yeah, then I'll mount back up, ride the rest of the way into camp.
You find Ophelia drawing poor character like line stick figures in the mud with a stick size bigger than her.
Oh, good, you guys are still here.
Yeah, of course.
I hope.
Wilbur!
Well,
Yes.
And I'll toss him a set of the traveler's clothes I bought.
All right. So, Malachi,
Where's
how are
the-
they looking?
Tattered.
Dude, he's like, where's the rest of it?
Where's
It's
all the
only like
color?
one layer.
Upon touching it, you can already feel how much lower quality this fabric is.
It's
Into my
potato sack.
fingers, huh?
It's just a loose thread.
Oh god, they're all loose threads. They're loose threads tightly held together. What the? How is that even
Where's-
possible?
Where's the embroidery?
Is this yarn?
Wilbur?
Yes, Mr. Tentacle?
Craben.
My apologies.
clothes
Yes,
on.
Mr. Craven?
Either don the clothes or I will immolate the ones you are currently wearing and you can walk into town naked.
Is that a bog
Ah,
over there behind the bushes?
I was about to say, he started looking around trying to find some place where he can change clothes in some modicum of privacy.
Behind any
Don't worry, I
tree
can watch
will
your
do.
clothes.
He will find a tree with a low enough hanging branch. He can, gently fold his clothes over the branch.
Okay, when he does that, Ophelia would like to try and rip off every single button he has because they're made of gold. I swear to God. I swear to God, they're made out of gold, and I'm taking it.
They're not made out of gold. They're gemstones. Get your head in the game.
Oh my God! Oh my fucking God! Even better! Every single one. Every
I'm
single one
joking,
of
by
them
the
is gonna
way,
be
but
gone.
No. It's
No.
it's the health insurance plan. If you ever need Revivify, you just pull
Yeah.
a button off.
I was exactly. I'm taking those.
I wonder
He's
how
like-
much money
he's
will
like-
they be able to mine out of just Wilbur's clothing?
I can
While I
imagine
was
he's
in
like,
town-
guys. Oh.
There was one slight hiccup I ran into.
Everyone returns to Traben.
Yeah.
A 4-year-old would be able to identify Ophelia whether she was in a pocket or hiding in a cowrie shell.
How?
Remember that
never
wanted
been there.
poster the priests had? Oh wait, sorry, you were unconscious. The priests we came across had a wanted poster, for
I think I
which
showed it to
your reward dead is 500 platinum. They are using it as a wallpaper in the city.
Ophelia's just like, you put paper on walls?
Ophelia, I hate to tell you this.
What?
I don't think Wilbur's gonna be the only one with a disguise.
Well,
I don't think
new plan.
disguise-
I don't go into the city.
I don't.
A new plan. I
don't-
hang out here.
A disguise wouldn't do it. Ophelia is the only fairy we have met since we arrived in Moria. They are. Correct me if I'm wrong. They are not a common species around this city.
Hmm.
I was the only fairy 10 years ago, I think, in the vicinity.
Oh, so you're actually just like screwed.
Ophelia,
Yeah.
are you still wearing the scarf and boots that Eliza made for you?
I am, yes.
You have been wearing them all night.
Yeah.
Oh no, did I curse?
Am I like
No,
dying
it's
or
roll
something?
up.
Turns, she's like a Pinocchio effect. She turns into a real girl.
Wait, would you say Malachi?
Would you like to roll Arcana for me?
Okay.
Oh, they're enchanted.
Natural one.
Okay.
They're all a 3.
They're really fluffy.
They're really fluffy. Oh, that's cool.
Really fluffy. Yeah.
Good lord.
I like
Hell
fluffy
yeah.
clothes.
Fucking Cruella de Vil over here.
Oh my god. Guys, I could be like, in the car when you like hang those things on your like the mirror.
We are not turning you into a pom-pom!
I'm a very nice pom-pom, okay? I'm like your very own like safety cushions in the car. In the case of an incident, I pop out, I heal you or prevent you from dying. Isn't that exactly what I
Be
am?
the one to
Ryan,
say it, but I'll say it. D&D Labubu.
I'm fucking got
I am
one!
a boo-boo.
We
I-
actually
I
just
have-
get you like a tiny onesie, and they're like, "What's that?" You're like, "This is my ofufu."
I fucking have one on this cat bed for Fidget to play with. No, we're
Oh
not
my
doing
God!
that. Every
Yeah,
stray
yeah.
cat in every stray
just
cat in
Ophelia.
this city, and I imagine that there are many of them, would go after you in an instant. It's a
Okay,
bad
okay,
idea.
but I would like to point out, I've ridden cats to combat before. They're great mounts. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
How fluffy were you at the time?
Probably not as fluffy, but you know. Look, no, I smell like lavender. Cats love me regardless. You know, they're attracted to the fairy. You know, she's a flying object person. Well, she's not object right now. She would have to be dead.
She's
But
a
like, you know,
flying
she's
object
flying.
person.
I'm like a bird. A cat would want that regardless, whether I look
Do you
like
know
a
how
pom-pom or
many dead?
not.
Do you know how many dead birds my cats bring into the house every year?
I don't know, at least 2.
Yes.
Look, there's not a lot of places for me to hide, so either A, I fly in on my pigeon and I'm up in the sky all the time, B, I don't enter the city at all, or C, I hide in one of you guys' boot and I stay there. That's, you know.
If it helps, I have a suggestion.
I turn towards Traven with hopeful eyes.
It won't necessarily allow Ophelia to get around town, but it will give her somewhere safe to stay while we're in the town. We go in while she's flying above on her pigeon. We rent a room at the local inn, and then she flies down onto the sill and comes in through the window in the inn.
It's been a long time since I've been inside a building, but I think that's gonna work. But back to the buttons.
I was about to say, like, it's at this point the little bird, like, you know, comes back from like around the tree, and it's like, how do I look?
Unremarkable.
Meanwhile, the
Baraka-
buttons, the thread, the embroidery, anything that isn't the
Solid
base
fine.
fabric
Yes.
of its fine clothes is just gone.
Quite
Like, guys, I think I
literally.
want to change back into my clothes, and then the wind just kind of blows it away.
There's the clothes.
It just fades away.
Wilbur, you are looking exemplary ordinary.
Well, hold on.
Wonderful.
I
Well,
cannot
you
What
will
do
in
I
a
do about
second.
my?
And I'm just going to cast Prestidigitation on his face to make it to give him that like dirt streaked skin look.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go up to him and be like, "You're kind of missing something," and then I'm gonna lean down, pick up some dirt, and we're like, "You're not gonna like this, but this is kind of necessary." I'm gonna spread it across my hands a bit, and then mess up your hair.
I wouldn't
He's
know.
going to.
I had nothing to do with this.
Wilbur is going to jump backwards. He's going to point an accusatory finger in your direction. You.
You what?
Does it look bad?
No. How does his
I
hair look,
cannot-
Malachi?
What's that, sorry?
How does his hair look?
The dirt rubbed in it.
Just like
Messy.
dirt rubbed in it. Messy. You look like not you.
One of
look
us.
Not like yourself. And that's all that matters. Don't look in a mirror.
And
Thank you, Mr. Twig. I appreciate all that you are all doing for me.
at least until we get out of the town, try and resist the urge to Prestidigitation yourself clean.
I
Yeah,
will
don't.
do my best, Mr. Traben. What do I do with my clothes?
What clothes?
I've never seen you wear clothes before in your life. How, like, what do you mean?
Okay, Malachi.
Hmm?
What? How much of Wilbur's clothes are intact and or still standing?
All of them.
Wonderful.
As a certain fairy may not have been able to get the buttons off.
Oh my god. Are you serious?
Keep your nice clothes inside one of your saddlebags and do not take them out while we're here.
Yes, of course, of course. I will move my fine clothes into a saddlebag. No, I will.
Ophelia makes a note of that.
And it's a nice set of traveler's clothes. Yay.
I have a question actually about that. Has Wilbur ever been like carrying his own backpack or something beforehand? Like how? Does he have like a fucking suitcase on wheels that he's dragging behind him or something?
Yeah, that's a good question. I haven't actually thought about that before.
Yeah, because Ophelia has, this teeny tiny, like mossy kind of like
Yeah.
backpack that she has.
Aw.
And I imagine everyone has some sort of like either satchel or like a bag or like anything of the like. Like, how does Wilbur carry his shit? Has he ever carried his own shit before?
No, probably
feel-
got people care for him.
I mean, I feel like he has been. I mean, he would have had to have carried his own shit while he's been out traveling by himself before, he met up with all of you during these remarkable events. So I feel like he would have a bag of his own. I just don't know what kind of bag it would be yet. I'm debating in my head what would fit him best.
This would be the worst time for Wilbur's family to see him like this.
It depends
We
on
need to have a
which part of the
commemorative
family.
picture. But do we have everything that we need in order to actually get into town? Because we're
Actually,
gonna be looking through. Oh,
A very important thing. Wilbur, as much as it hurts him to do it, will remove his signet ring.
I can carry that for you.
I can carry that for you.
It can work like a belt for me. I can squeeze into it. I'm sure it
Do
can.
traveling clothes have any pockets?
They do.
I would not trust those.
Probably more
hole-ridden
than your
pockets.
original clothes.
I mean, probably, yeah. You know what? No, actually. No, but. I mean, he could always get more, fancy clothes in the future. The ring is irreplaceable. So I feel like he will be keeping that on him at all times. He will pick the most, the pocket that he feels is the most secure, and then he's going to, keep the signet ring there.
I could have worn it like a crown, and you denied me that pleasure. I'll remember that.
You said a belt.
Give me
Well,
an
yeah, but I
intelligence
changed my
roll,
mind.
please, Wilbur.
Oh, intelligence. All right.
Mhm.
Please roll good. That's not good. That is 10.
Left or right?
Left. Always go left.
Roll me perception.
All right.
Oh,
Oh,
Ooh,
23.
Oh.
that hovered on that one for so long. You do feel, as you place the ring in your left pocket, that it seems to fall through the pocket and fall down the leg of your pants and down onto the ground.
Oh, he's going to immediately pick it up. It's good
You are able to-
sigh. You were about to say
Is
something?
this an
Can't you-
audible kind of sigh?
Oh, yes, definitely.
You are then able to put it into your right pocket.
But just a
You still
thought.
hold
Just a thought. Can't you just wear it like with the actual signet part to the inside of your palm, so that it just looks like a golden band from the other side? Can't you just turn it around and keep your hand closed most of the time? You know, if you really don't want to like lose it.
Oh.
I'm going to toss Wilbur a length of leather cord and go, put it on this and keep it around your neck under your shirt. It will be both
He's gonna
safer
follow
and
this
more
bitch.
secure.
Thank you. Another question is, does Wilbur know how to tie a knot?
Oh my god. He probably knows how to tie a rosette, doesn't he?
I was gonna say,
You know
but,
what?
like,
He would.
with how much lace a lot of your clothes probably have, I would hope so.
Oh, because
You
you
know,
think that
yeah.
he's the one to actually lace himself up. He probably
I
had
I mean, he
people
would have
for
had
that
to while
too.
traveling.
Yeah, he would have had to at one point in his
I
life,
can
or like a
see
necktie
Wilbur
or
having
something.
like I can see him have a fucking assistant like walking behind him all this time, and it's
No,
only
no,
now lost because only Wilbur was teleported.
He just always stays at those posh inns that actually have the servants and maids in your quarters, dress me for bed for the evening.
He did in the beginning of his travels, but then money started getting a bit tight as while he's been traveling, he has not been able to get more of it.
Wilbur hasn't worked a day in his life.
I feel like when Wilbur
the
set out
previous
on
one
an adventure,
either.
he had a small fortune on him. Now he only has 7 gold.
I mean, with the way you give it away, what do you expect?
Indeed. Hey, Wilbur has a generous soul.
Or so we ride into town.
I'll be just on my pigeon. I would just be circling the town from above, and I'm gonna be keeping an eye out on anything cool from above. Like, if there's like 2 cats brawling or something, that could be interesting. But that's about it. Street Fighter and all that. But yeah,
You.
for the time being, you Ophelia's.
Well, that's a shame because I was about to make you roll.
Oh, okay.
Ophelia, since you have the bird's eye view, and you were the only one who could see this. Roll me
Oh
20.
shit. Fuck. No! Oh my god! I was so close to be a 19 on the die! 7.
What'd you get?
7 total.
Aww.
I guess you're blind.
Why does
Well, you
perception
see-
do this to you?
I'm gonna give you advantage on this roll. I'm gonna let you have
Advantage?
one
I
more
would take
shot at
it.
it.
Yeah, I would take it. Well, it's a 4 on the die, so it's 8. It's better by 1. I improved!
Oh my god.
You can't say I didn't improve because I did!
The story has been dictated. There ain't nothing you can do.
Good lord.
This is how the story goes.
The story wanted to go in this direction, so it's going to go in this direction.
This is why I love D&D. The dice tell a story. It doesn't matter whether it's the one you want them to tell or not.
Look, you're always on a railroad. You just don't know who's the one in charge.
Shoo shoo.
I'm gonna say that because it's raining, Ophelia is struggling on on her pigeon to actually fly around proper. I'm gonna say that's why she doesn't pay much attention.
Yeah. Anyway. You don't see much of anything up there.
Great.
The rest of you,
Yeah.
Yes.
you make your way into town. you all see these posters lining every building. The
Oh my
500
God.
platinum reward. Ever so bright and easy to see.
It's a bit excessive,
I-
doesn't it?
I have a question about that actually.
Mhm.
Have they been doing that for the entirety of 10 years since I was last around this port?
What's that, sorry?
Have they been putting up the posters for the entirety of 10 years that I've been here last time since?
Well, you haven't been back here in 10 years, so you wouldn't know.
I mean, yeah, I guess suppose.
Mm.
But it's a long time to hold a grudge, guys, okay?
Yes.
An entire town was wiped out.
You committed mass genocide.
Like whether or not you did it, they think you did it. And an entire town that gone.
You're gonna write
can- we
about
can-
me in the history books if anyone can read in the.
I think they already are.
I think they probably have, yeah. We go to a bookshop and we just start seeing how just like the craziest stories.
The fairy that got away.
Nice.
Ophelia, the Blight of Greehagen, a history.
Nice.
then it's just a bunch
And there's
of,
like
like-
autobiography book.
It's just like a bunch of like rumors that aren't true. It's like, did you know that her sneeze can infect you instantly?
She's one of the grim fairy
No.
tales. Right. Well, I am going to be keeping an eye out for any signs of like an archive or a library or like a public forum.
Yeah. You're
Keep my eyes out for weapon shops. Just perusing.
Wilbur is trying to blend in.
Uh-huh.
I'm looking for a middle of the range inn. Not, bottom tier, but not what Wilbur would normally be used to.
You know what? I feel like Wilbur would be traveling with Traben for this regard, like trying to. He's using Traben as the benchmark for how to fit in.
All right. All of you give me perception checks.
Okay.
Of course, I had one good roll and
Let's go! 25. Ophelia, you gotta stop rolling 8s. Oh wait, this is before. Sorry. I thought you just rolled it.
No, I didn't roll for these.
Go top to bottom. Traven, you kind of, you're not used to the town. You kind of struggle to find your way around. Wilbur, you immediately notice the high-end inn.
Most expensive inn.
One that you are very familiar with. Not so much this one in particular, but the style.
He's going to have a wistful sigh as he's just, looking at it longingly.
And as you
Wouldn't
you
that
look
be
around a bit
nice?
further, you do spot another inn that looks a bit more reasonably priced. Just a few buildings down.
He's going to hesitate, and first he's going to mumble something before he takes a deep breath. Mr. Traben, how about that one? And he points to it.
I'll take a look over at the inn.
Which one are you pointing at?
The more reasonably priced one, hence his hesitation.
You look across it. You would say it looks possible for what you want.
All right, we'll go check it out.
Wilbur's going to cast one last longing look back at the fancy inn.
Twig, you are immediately able to spot a weapons shop along the main road as you make your way into the city.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'd like to go inside and ask them. Be like, "Hello, I'd love to see where your longswords are."
We'll come back to that in a second because I'm still going to do it top to bottom. But
Mhm.
Tarakana,
Ugh.
you struggle a bit to find any kind of records building or libraries. It takes you about 20 minutes
Okay.
before you're actually able to find one.
And during this, what I've seen that Twig just kind of like walks off on their own.
You've noticed that the others, have all walked off on their own direction.
I will note the location of the library, but stick with the group going to the tavern, just so that we all know where home base is gonna be.
Well, the ones finding the tavern will find it before you find the library.
In which case, I would have stuck with them then. But I'm not.
Up to them.
We're in a we're in a city. Like we're gonna get lost otherwise.
Yeah, fair enough. In that case, Craven, Wilbur, and Tarakana. You make your way into the inn. What do you do?
Looking around, seeing if, this fits what I'm after as a mid-range inn, and we didn't accidentally just wander into, like, the straw bed, bread and week old stew kind of low tier inn that I've also stayed at.
This one is perfect for what you want.
Excellent. I'll walk up to the innkeeper. Or what I'll assume is the innkeeper, the person behind the counter. Well, the bar. Same thing. Good day to you.
She will look up at you. Oh, yes. What can I do for you?
I was hoping I could get a couple of rooms plus stabling for 4 horses for a couple of nights.
She sort of thinks about it for a second. Can do 1 room and stabling for 4 horses. We're a bit full up at the moment.
One
So
room
long
should
as
be fine.
so long as all 4 of us fit, we should be fine.
It's just one bed.
How much would that set us back?
She sort of goes through it. Well, 3 gold, 2 silver.
I'm going to put down 5 gold and go, keep the meals included.
Very well. And she will hand you a room key.
Self-stabling for the horses?
Yes, just outside, round to the right.
Understood.
I can get the horses set up in the stable. Just give me the room number, and I'll meet you in there in a moment.
Assuming there's a room number either engraved or attached to the key.
There is. The room number is 7B.
We're in room 7B. I'll go ahead with Wilbur and take a look at it.
And don't forget, I like to sleep with the window open.
I'll make sure to let in some fresh air.
And I will go and stable the horses.
Let in some fresh air. Let's in Ophelia.
In some people's minds, the opposite of fresh air.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll head up to the room and take a look at it.
Let's hope Twig finds us.
And Twig was never heard from again.
I just vanished off the face of the earth.
Basically.
Speaking of Twig,
Yes.
you make your way into the weapons store that you found,
Yes.
and you're looking for longswords.
Yes.
You will see many longswords on display, just sort of openly to grab, and you will
Okay.
see 4 in cabinets that are locked.
Okay. I will go up to the person in charge and I will be like, which would you recommend?
What are you fighting?
What are we fighting? We are, well, let's say something powerful. Something maybe big.
How much you willing to spend?
I have about, I don't have a lot. I have about 8 gold, but I don't want to spend it all.
Sort of gives you this somewhat stern look. 8 gold. Do me a favor, Twig.
Yeah. Yeah.
Roll me persuasion.
Oh.
I was gonna say, you're not gonna get far with 8 gold.
I don't know how much 8 gold even is.
Not much.
For weapons, not a lot.
It's
No.
15.
Alright, look. If you can come back with 2 more gold, I can give you the cheapest longsword I got.
Okay. Sounds like a deal.
I wouldn't be so sure of that.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. Well,
But
I'll
if
definitely think about it.
look, it's a really not good sword.
Oh, I see. Well, uh, I'll look around and come back maybe.
All right.
Well, I appreciate it. And I'm
No.
gonna leave. And then I'm like, wait, where did they go? Because now I'm lost. And then I guess I'll just walk around until I think I see them. Whatever I run into, I guess.
Roll me perception.
Yeah. Oh, 16.
You're in luck.
Yippee.
You just happen to spot Twig with one of the horses as
You mean
you're
Tarakana?
walking around looking for the others. Oh yeah,
Wait.
sorry, Tarakana. Yes,
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
you see yourself?
you see yourself.
Huh?
There is
There's
a
a
second
doppelganger!
you.
Not a
Twig,
fucking
you are
again.
the doppelganger.
I am the doppelganger.
Oh shit!
Yeah, sorry. Yes, Tarakana with one of the horses.
All right. Then I will go to Tarakana. Did they find the
Got
place
lost.
where we're going? No,
Got
I was
lost in
checking
the
out the
city?
weapon shop. I was checking the weapons out.
It's a big place. Maybe let us know next time you want to scamper off.
Fair.
I was about 10 minutes away from finding a watchman to go looking for you. Give me your horse. I'll get them stabled, and we are in room 7B.
Perfect. Thank you.
Did you at least find what you were looking for?
No, the cheapest they had was like for 10 gold.
What kind of weapon are you in the market for?
I'm thinking longsword. That's one of the weapons I know pretty well.
Mal, would I know how much like a good longsword goes for?
You would know that for a standard common longsword, it's looking at 15 gold. So for someone to knock off 5, it's within probability, but it's also probably not the greatest sword that they've got.
Yeah.
But given we were told it was the cheapest one they had, it makes
Yeah.
sense.
I will hand Twig 20 gold
Oh. Oh my
and
god.
say,
Where does money come from?
you owe me, but this will get you a proper sword.
Why? Why?
Because if you die, I'm not dragging your corpse through the forest. So if you need a good sword to be valuable in a fight, you can owe me 20 gold down the road.
You got it. And Twig
Alright.
is gonna go back to that shop.
I've got triple my budget. There you go. And yeah, I will stable up your horse And then I'll kind of like go around the tavern, listening to tables as I go, kind of like seeing if there's anything juicy being gossiped about.
Um.
Good now.
Give me a second.
Excuse me.
Okay. It put on. Sorry, I've just got to put on streamer mode. You would hear. Actually, roll me perception first.
Yep, sure.
See if you actually do hear this.
Nope. Nope.
Unfortunate.
That
Bit too
didn't even
loud.
linger. That didn't even linger or anything. That was just a straight fucking two.
That would. Well, yeah, no, look, kind of hard to hear in here. It's a bit loud.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
people drunkenly stumbling around. You know, that you've got one guy who throws a mug across the room at some other guy, clocks him in the back of the head.
I've seen this scene in Pirates of the Caribbean. In which case,
That's
yeah,
fine.
I'll head up to the room and see what's going on.
Yeah.
Kind of slip my way in there. Be careful. There's a fight downstairs. No, I didn't cause it.
Nobody was implying you did, but sounds like an excellent chance to place a wager. And after having opened the window, I'm gonna head back downstairs.
Yep. You make your way downstairs. And by the time you arrive, a full-blown bar brawl has broken out. I need
I
you to make
swear
me
I didn't do it.
dex save.
What
Yeah,
did you
guys,
do?
I had nothing to do with
Did you
that.
say give me a deck save?
A dex save, yes.
Oh, you have to duck a fucking chair or something.
Oh, come on,
Bottle
that's
being
cocked.
thrown.
I am looking at that dice, it is cocked.
The computer does not care whether it is cocked. However, you take you take 6 points of bludgeoning as a tankard is thrown at someone in front of you, but goes high and hits you square in the face.
Oh,
Good old bar brawls.
And you can
Ev-
see the man who threw it.
Oh, that's great, because I'm gonna catch it as it's falling down my front and yeet it straight back.
Okie dokie. Roll me dex. No, a dex or strength. The hang on. Da, da, da. No, to be Dex. Give me a Dex roll.
Give you a dex roll, 16.
16. Do you have? No, you don't. Oh wait, hang on, wrong one. You do not have proficiency in improvised, so it is just Dex. Cool. You may roll a d6, please.
Four.
You deal 4 points of bludgeoning to the man who threw the tankard at you.
Watch your aim, you prick!
Man looks at you. And what the fuck are you gonna do about it?
Now them's fighting words.
Now, Mahez.
Yes?
Does a 22 hit?
22 does in fact hit.
Man.
Guessing he threw the tankard again?
You
With the
feel
tankard
swift
again.
because that's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage.
I'm looking at his
damage.
facial expression.
That's 12 damage. That's 12 bludgeoning damage. As the
What
tankard
am I?
comes back into your...
God.
It's just a d6, but it rolled max.
And he's got 6 as a bonus?
No. It was a nat 20 for a 22.
Oh,
In which case, that's me down.
And you
oh what?
Oh my
Oh
god.
lord!
I
'Cause
mean,
that's
we're
me
only
at
level.
0.
We're only level 2.
You're at 0?
That's true.
We're only level 2, and he already took a hit. Like yeah.
Good lord.
Like he's not a frontliner. I'm pretty sure you're what, sorcerer and something else.
Oh
Or
my god, I
just
forgot we all
sorcerer?
like sorcerers or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I want to say that me and Yumi are the closest we have to frontlining. I don't know what Mahiz's
Oh.
stats are.
Technically, I'm also a frontliner.
But my
I
armor
don't
isn't
know.
great, but
No, you're high ground.
Oh, okay,
my
yes.
armor isn't great, but I have 18 hit points.
I really want Wilbur to be down in the brawl, but I cannot find a way to justify him going down into it, knowing
mean,
that it's there.
I feel like if Tarakana had seen Traben going down, obviously give it a few moments to let the fight ensue. But he would have put his pack and everything down, made sure he's got all his stuff, and then are you coming to watch as well, or are you going to sit on your own like a loser?
Hold on, I'm debating with myself how Wilbur should respond.
I'm sorry, I don't like doing it. I don't like this character, but I'm committed.
I like it.
No,
I love
it's great.
it.
It's great. Yeah, no, I love it.
I-
Gives me
I'm
life.
enjoying. Let me make it. I'm enjoying Tarakana. I hate that I'm the one that has to say these things. It doesn't feel nice.
You know what? Wilbur is going to look at you with a what's the word I'm looking for? A stern expression, and he's going to be like, "Lead the way."
Okay. I assume the window is open so that we can like.
Yeah, no. Traben opened the window before he went down.
Cool. Good luck looking
You
for
guys
an
say
open
that-
window in the.
I was
in the
about
city.
to say you guys say that as if that would actually tell Ophelia exactly where that is.
So is there in the room like a lamp or a candle or a lantern or some kind of light source?
There absolutely is, yes. There is a small
I
lantern.
will put that lantern in the window, and then
I kind of realized I sent Ophelia up into the air without like asking, like, "Hey, should I look for something? Should I wait this amount of time? When should I go?"
Here's what I'm
We
gonna
can stick
do.
Wilbur's head out the
I
window and
will-
let him sparkle.
No, I will put the one. No, because you're covered in mud now.
True.
I will put the lantern in the open window, and I will use control flames to make it green. And hope that the
Green.
magpie in Ophelia will see a green twinkling and be like, "Oh, what's that?"
Are you using like those green opulent fucking beetles as a fucking reference for something shiny and like the kind of
Wasn't
like
what
green shimmer
wasn't what I
to
was
them?
going for, but you know what? Yeah, let's do it. Wasn't the initial plan, but is now the plan.
She
yeah,
is
so
a
there's-
magpie.
So like it's like in the window, it's a little bit brighter and it's very vibrant green to stand out amongst what I imagine is a lot of like yellows and oranges. And I'm gonna hope, and like I will leave. I'm gonna regret this. I will leave my amulet on one of the pillows
Oh.
so that she knows it's hit. This is our room.
I would like to
and-
point out with what you're doing that in the future, Ophelia is going to take any sign of a twinkling or shining thing on a windowsill or otherwise in the future as a signal that this is where she needs to be.
Specifically
Oh,
a green
no.
one, though. Specifically a green one. All right.
Malachi, write that down. Write that down.
I'll remember.
Great.
Well, here's my thing, right? Like our major interaction with Ophelia is she is a nature girly. Nature is green. That's all I've got.
And we also know she likes shiny shit.
Yeah.
Why else would she be near Wilbur
You
for as
should
much as
have
she
left
is?
money. You should have left money on the window, so that would have been sufficient.
You're not the fucking tooth fairy.
How do you know, huh? Maybe that's my other title that you don't know of yet.
No, because you just go around stealing people's teeth probably after you've knocked them out. You just crack them in the drawer.
I've never raised a hand towards a person before. I think.
Well, no, because they're normally down, because you're in the sky. But no, so I will leave the lantern in the window. I will control flames, make it green. And that will last for an hour. And then I will leave my amulet and, assuming I still have it, the vial on the pillow.
So you notice that you do still have the vial and the amulet, and you can absolutely do that.
Okay. So, and then Dragon, if you want me to describe the amulet when you get there, let me know. But otherwise, leaving that stuff on the
Absolutely.
pillow, making a small, not a concerted effort, but a small effort, just be like, "Hey, Wilbur, don't look at this amulet. It's fine. Like, I'm just leaving this here." And then like, all right, I assume that would be more than enough time for Mahis to get knocked the fuck out.
Look, your ring probably doesn't have enough
Didn't
carrots
take
for
long.
Wilbur to notice it.
I'm sorry, the DM in me wants him to roll a sleight of hand to see whether or not Wilbur notices.
I'm happy to roll it.
I would say roll it, yeah.
Okay, cool.
I want this to be a nat one so bad.
Nah,
I'm gonna say we match it against Wilbur's passive perception.
I think I beat you. That's a 22.
Yeah, no, he's got you.
No. Yeah,
He's
no, yeah, no.
Wilbur.
Wilbur is too focused on the you calling him a, what was it? Not cool.
No, like,
Or
do you
something
want to
like
come
that.
down and watch the fight or stay here alone like a loser?
Yeah, that. Yeah. So the challenge has been issued. He is too
Yeah.
focused on succeeding
Hold up.
in this challenge.
Last time a challenge was issued, you got backslapped into oblivion. I'd be real
That is-
careful.
That was an outlier and should not be counted.
But once again, the dice know the fucking story. Wilbur's not ready for this yet. But yeah, and then I will. Okay, let's go and begin making our way downstairs.
Yeah.
And I'm curious how close to the stairs Trayvon's unconscious fucking body is.
On the stairs. He
Oh.
had not
Oh.
made it off the stairs.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Oh.
He was knocked the fuck out. You do walk down the stairs, and at the base of the stairs, yes, there is one Traben laying with a mug next to him, and he is out.
He's a
I've-
lightweight for a pirate.
Dude,
I was about to say that.
this is the book all over again.
Wilbur will look out into the chaos. Who did this? You know, his voice completely being
Oh
drowned
my
out by
God.
all the noise.
Oh my god.
And the fight down here is going strong.
Hold on, I'm looking for Wilbur's spells to see if anything that might aid him in this.
I'll
He
say
does not.
thaumaturgy, prestidigitation.
Yeah.
He has prestidigitation, but he does not have thaumaturgy. Man, if he had thaumaturgy, imagine the... You know what?
Could
I
each of
can't
you roll
justify
me
that.
perception, please?
Sure. 15.
No. Malachi's thinking.
No, I'm waiting for the rest of you to roll.
I thought
what?
you were only asking him.
I said, could each of you roll perception, please?
As in, what do you mean by each of you?
As in, all those who are down there. watching
So
this
just
fight
me and
unfold.
Wilbur. I got a 3. I don't
Wait,
see
wait,
fucking
where's
shit.
Twig at?
Twig's
still
gone to
the
buy
sword.
the
Didn't get
sword.
my
You
sword
haven't
yet.
got the sword yet.
Yeah.
Sorry, I will come back to you. I did forget that.
You're all good.
Wilbur, you are the only one who spots it. The bartender, innkeeper, whatever you want to call her, that you saw earlier, is currently climbing up onto the bar with what can only be described as one big fuck off hammer.
Mr. Tarakana,
Twinkle
grab Mr.
toes.
Ted Collar and dragging him up the stairs now. This might get ugly.
I'm gonna follow his gaze.
Yeah, as he's saying this, he's not deviating his eyes from the
Yeah.
fucking hammer.
You don't take long to notice it as she swings it down onto the bar. And this enormous crack of sound rips through the tavern.
I mean, I kind of want to see how this goes.
And just everybody stops and looks up to her.
I will like at the very least make sure that Traben is not lying on the stairs, so I'll get him like slumped up against the wall.
If you wish to fight, please take it outside. You see a few of them just sort of sheepishly nod. Yes, Yes, Colette. Yep. And they bunch of them walk outside.
Are
She
we walking out or?
gets back downstairs and gets back down off the bar and walks out the back.
Does this tavern have a name? Did we see? Like outside on the
It
sign, or
has
is
a
it
name.
just? Okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah. This tavern is called Ghost's Haunt.
The Ghost's Haunt.
The Ghost's Haunt.
Good name.
Ghost's Haunt.
Think this place is haunted?
Will be by the time I'm done. It seems like the festivities are over. Twig will be here soon. He is getting himself a better weapon. Let's
I think we should bring some food up with us, you know.
Colette,
She'll sort of poke her head out.
could I
Yes?
could I get the cold cup of water for my friend here?
She'll look down at him. She'll rummage in the back with something.
She's
She
got
will,
fucking smelling salts.
she will make her way over there. She'll sort of just hop the bar.
Yeah.
And she'll walk up. She's going to pull out a bottle, uncork it, and pretty much jam it down Traven's throat.
Oh,
Traven,
Yep.
let me just double check. You may restore 10 hit points as she jams a potion of healing down your throat.
Eyes will open, cough and
Now that's
splutter a bit.
your one freebie. No more fighting in my bar. And then she will walk away back behind the bar and return out the back.
Welcome back to the land of the mostly living.
Mr. Traben, what happened exactly?
Somebody with a wide arm hit me with an ale mug in the head.
So, our group is 0-2 for one-on-one fights. This bodes well.
I love that.
I would hardly count a bar brawl as a one-on-one fight.
You clearly don't get out.
Is this the closest I've ever been to one? That is correct.
I do apologize, but I'm gonna have to agree with Wilbur on that one.
Did anyone else get involved in your scuffle?
It wasn't exactly a scuffle, it was somebody from the middle of the brawl who threw a mug and it hit me in the head.
I will pull out my dagger and use the reflective metal to show Traven's face to him. Malachi, what does he see?
oh my god.
Well, there is a roughly tankard-shaped mark in the middle of your forehead, and your nose is bleeding a little bit.
I think we can all agree that we all need a bit more practice and we can leave it at that. Now, if we're lucky, Ophelia would have seen the signal and be inside the room.
Before all this, Twig.
If we're
Yeah.
lucky.
you had made your way back to the store.
Yeah.
to the weapon store.
Yeah.
You head inside.
Hmm.
The same man is there.
Yeah. I'm like, hello.
Oh,
Also, I
right.
got 20 gold pieces, right? Forgot to
Yeah,
ask
Yeah,
you
him.
gained
yeah, I gave you
20,
20.
Yeah. I'm like, hello. I have returned.
Back so soon.
Yes, I'm able to purchase a much better weapon now, or whatever I can get with what I have. I have acquired 28 gold.
I'm going to stop you right there.
Oh,
He sort of gets right up in your face.
oh
Did you steal that money?
no,
Sort of looks
no,
at
I
you for a
didn't
minute.
steal it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You have to have better sword.
Yeah, something good. Nothing, probably nothing
Long
like
sword.
crazy.
Well,
Here, have a +3 plastic longsword.
I could give you a standard one.
Okay, that sounds good.
And I'm willing to give it to you for 12. Or I can give you one that might be a bit of a gamble, but might be a bit better. But that will cost you 20.
What's the gamble?
I have not checked all of them yet. It is quite expensive to check them. So some of them may be just a little bit cursed.
Cursed? What
Yeah,
kind of
just a little.
curse?
Well, I don't know. I just said I haven't checked them yet. They may not be.
Can I see both?
Yes. And
Gamba,
sort of takes you over the
Gamba.
longswords. The longswords up there are fine. The ones that are
Okay.
in the cases might be cursed. But they
I
might be fine.
see. So, what kind of curses normally come in these sorts of situations that you find?
Curses that don't want you to let them go. Curses that want you
Oh,
to be a bit more assertive in your use of them. It really varies from
okay,
which
okay.
wacko made it.
You know what? Everyone's been taking gambles. I'll take a gamble. I will have the cursed sword.
I need you to roll me a d4.
Oh, a D4? Oh god.
Hey,
Yep.
Gamba, Gamba.
I will roll the D4. Oh, I got a 1.
Oh,
I didn't even roll. It just hit the wall and like landed.
Okay.
oh.
So that will be the top left container.
Okay.
He'll sort of unlock it and open it up, and it's a pretty sword.
Ooh.
Pretty sword.
Yes.
It's got a black handle with sort of a red and gold plated blade.
Okay.
You sort of gesture for you to. I'll take the money now if you don't mind.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'll pay. What is it? 20.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll pay 20 gold.
Yeah. And then he takes your money, and you are able to pick up your new weapon.
Yay. Are you gonna add it or should I add it?
You can add it for now. You can just add a standard one
Where is
for now.
how do I do this? Add equipment, and then I just put longsword.
Yep. If it is in any way cursed, I will add that later.
Okay, just longsword, right? Okay, I
Yes.
have it there. Sorry, there's a lot of different ones. Yippee! Okay. And then I'll be like, thank you very much. And then I'm gonna go. And I'm gonna try to make another stop, but I'm gonna message that to you, I think.
Okay. Ophelia,
Yes.
as you are flying around in the sky, could you please make me one more? Actually, what are you looking for? What are you doing as you fly around to start with?
Here's the thing. I feel like once she actually got up in the sky, she realized she doesn't know what she's looking for. So I want to say that you've been looking for the shine of Wilbur before she realized, no, wait a minute, he's not shiny anymore. She know they had horses. She'd be probably looking
Yep.
for some horses that probably
Okay.
stand at every single tavern and every single fucking car that needs horses to be dragged by. But that's what she's looking at.
Like looking for a car. Oh yeah, we had a car.
I need you to make 3 perception checks.
Okay. First one, it's 11. Second one, it's 11. Third one is, oh my god, the third one is 23. It was almost a 3 on the dot. 11, 23.
I really
would
wanted
be
it
so
to be
funny if it
11.
was another 11.
Yeah. Fucking bang average rolls.
11, 11, and 11.
11, 11, 11.
11, 11.
Okay.
You know, total of them is not bad.
11,
So-
11.
Ironically, the first 2 were an advantage roll, which is hilarious.
Oh my god.
But, however,
Yeah.
it was enough
Yeah.
given your history with them.
Yeah.
As you're flying around, you notice
Oh, wait a minute.
A-
That's not what you. Oh
a
no.
larger building in the center of the city,
Yes.
and you see a man making a speech from the top of that building.
Oh.
And you know this man as the equivalent of the Pope for
Yeah.
the clerical order, who is hunting you.
Oh. Okay. Okay, look. I know I shouldn't. I know I shouldn't.
Don't get distracted. Don't
But
get distracted.
But I really want to know what he's talking about. I shouldn't. But I want. You know what? I'm gonna perch on top of that big building, I guess. It shouldn't hurt.
You're gonna perch on top of that building.
Where
The way that you
everyone is
asked me, it doesn't sound like
No,
that's something.
I just
where
want
everyone is
clarification.
looking.
I just want
No, they're
clarification.
not looking at the building, right?
He's at
He's
the
like
top.
down on the no, he's not at the top. He was in the center of the like speaking valley, right? No way. Was he
No,
in the
I
building?
believe what I said was a man making a speech from the roof.
Oh, right.
believe
Yeah, no.
that's what I
It
said.
translated wrong in my head.
He-
It translated wrong in my head.
the building is in the center of the city, and then he's on like the
Uh-huh.
balcony giving a great speech to his
Yeah.
people, and you were just in a perch there. So like, hey, what are you talking about?
Yeah, pop in right next to him. Just
You know,
hanging
it's always
out.
darkest under the lantern, you know?
What
Um,
you doing?
What you
What?
doing? Hi, are you talking about me? What? You know what? I would just pick a tree. I would just pick a tree.
Yeah, alright.
And now
This is
everyone
the
learns that
castle-esque
Ophelia
building.
can turn invisible.
Wait, what?
No, she can't.
Oh, wait. Sorry,
But it would have been fun if she could.
I'm doing double take there. I was like, wait, hang
I
on,
didn't
wait,
give
is
you
that a
that.
thing, or are you fucking with me right now? Not awake enough for this.
You know.
But yes, you make your way into the tree. I need you to roll me stealth.
Yeah, I'm good at that. Well, it's still 14.
That's not bad.
It's not bad for 9.
You know what?
Pretty
You're in
good.
luck. You're in luck.
I told you guys,
Roll.
I know what I'm doing.
their dice roll was a 2. You're good.
Woo!
You're lucky. You hear this man giving a speech about you.
How
And
offended
the
am I gonna
great-
be by the end of it?
Well, we'll see.
You will hear about how you are a great evil, a blight on the world, a stain that should have never been introduced to our fair lands. The genocidal fairy will be hunted and slain like the monster she is.
But I'm just a little fairy. I'm so.
And then
She
you
is
will hear-
like she. Yeah.
We have received information, and we know how to destroy the source in Grihagen. And by next
Say what
week,
now?
Grihagen will be free.
Say what now?
We never told her that bit.
Oh lord.
Well, Ophelia is gonna start praying to herself for the safety of these people. And then it's not going to be a one-way trip like it was the couple last time they said that.
Also, do we know that Traben told them? Because I don't think he told us that he told them.
Traben has not told anybody this information.
Oh,
As
this
of this
what?
time.
Because I was the one that was like, I'll be the one to tell them the information.
No.
So that-
I specifically made sure you guys were ahead, and I left a note on the corpses. And didn't tell you
What?
guys.
You left a note on the corpses?
Well, he also told the clerics. So he told the clerics when he gave back the journal,
Yeah.
which he never told us that he told them. Because, like, Tarakana was like, all right, I'm waiting to be called over so I can be the bad guy. And never was. Oh, God.
You've just condemned an entire village to death, Mahez. I hope you're happy with yourself. I hope you're happy.
Perhaps not, because I also told them how our fight went with it.
Oh.
Wilbur, we had nothing to fucking do with this. She can't blame us
Indeed.
this time.
But yeah,
Ah,
none
she
of
can
you
find
know
a
that.
way.
Wait, what just happened?
Traben told the
Ophelia is just
clerics.
sitting there.
You did not
Traben-
tell the clerics.
Traben told the clerics about the plant.
Oh
that
my
Ophelia was
god. Oh
protecting.
yeah, he did. Oh my god.
Anyway, back on topic. So Ophelia,
Do-do-do-do.
what are you doing at this time?
Sorry, I needed to walk this off.
Ophelia, what are you doing? Panicking, that's what!
She is sitting there, her stare blank, as she's clutching her emblem, really praying. And I kid you not, she is praying that those people survive
Mommy, why is
against all
that-
odds.
Why is the
Against
tree
all odds.
talking?
She's praying that those people are not gonna be stupid enough, and if they are, the luck is on the idiot's side. He's truly wishing. She's praying. Oh, I feel like that's what she does for the unforeseeable future. A little bit like brain short circuited for the man that is, for the fucking Pope bitch, like whatever, like a bitch never seen a fairy in his life if he fucking was looking for. Yeah, no, I feel like she's there. I feel like she's there praying, and that's all she does for now. Oh god. Oh no. They're gonna blame another fucking bitch's village extinction on my ass. Ah!
Breathe.
It's like Rehagen all over again. Oh my god.
But
Another
this
fucking
time-
bitch
hey.
is gonna fucking end up in flames.
But this time, it's not on your hands. It's not your fault.
But they're gonna still blame my ass for that. They're still gonna blame me. How do you think all of this happened in the first place? They're blaming
true.
Ophelia. It doesn't matter if she hasn't had jack shit to do with it. Ah! Damn it!
Damn.
It's not what you know, it's what you can prove.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly, and you all know nothing.
Well,
Wilbur actively knows less than nothing.
I was gonna say,
Ophelia-
Tarakana might be able to infer if he's told the right things, but that was meant to be my sword to fall on, Marhez.
Now it's
Once again-
nobody's.
once again, back on topic. Ophelia, the speech ends. Thunderous applause from the street below. What are you doing?
I'll wait for the people to disperse.
Mm-hmm.
After there's no one left in the rain and whatever, and there's not a soul in the vicinity, I'm gonna go down in the middle of that motherfucking place, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
like the curb,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to make a single flower bloom, and I'm gonna leave a note, and I'll write, "For your sake, I hope you're right." And I'm gonna leave it at that. And then I'm gonna skedaddle.
Okay. Yep. all easy enough to do. I will send you a quick message for clarification. Yumi, make me a perception check.
Perception check. Okay. Oh fuck! It's not one. Never mind. This is 7.
Aw.
That's a shame.
At this time, you are unable to find what you're looking for.
That's fine. And then I'm just gonna go back, I guess, to the place. Do I just go there and see people fighting outside?
Yes. Yes, actually, that is exactly what you...
I am going to rush over there. And then I'm gonna try to see if any of my friends are there. And then I'm gonna see like where they are.
You will, yeah, you'll be able to make your way back past the fighting. You will notice that none of your friends are outside.
Well, damn.
Uh,
I guess I'll check inside. I'll go inside, I guess, to the room. Maybe they're there.
you make your way up to the room. And I believe, yes, they are
Yeah, he told
both
me.
there.
Okay.
Waiting for confirmation from the other two.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
are
Yeah, I'm
silent.
gonna
There we are.
enter the room.
I will have picked
Oh,
up my
sorry, I was three, I
amulet
should say.
and
Yeah, I'll be.
seeing Ophelia's not there, pick up my amulet, quickly put it in my robe.
Mhm.
And then put the vial on the windowsill next to the lantern.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Did you get what you were looking for?
I did. I got a sword. More expensive than than a standard one too.
Very good.
Yeah, he said something about it, but I'm sure it will be fine.
That's wonderful, Mr. Twig. We may have realized that we did not properly discuss with our fair lady what she should be looking out for.
I
We fear
will.
she may have flown somewhere else.
I'll use control flames again to like make the lantern's light a bit bigger and brighter.
Well, wait,
Ophelia,
CJ, do we know about your like the little servant spell thing you have?
Unseen servant.
Yeah,
I
do
mean,
we know
yeah,
about that?
I openly discussed it
I
as a
was gonna
plan
say, why don't you send your unseen servant after them?
because if it found her, she wouldn't be able to see it.
What? Oh, I didn't realize. I didn't know that it was like unseen. I guess I missed the unseen part of that.
No, guys. He's correct. Ophelia has true sight. She can see all things invisible. She can turn invisible and she can see all things invisible.
Why don't you send your
I'm
unseen
gonna be so
servant?
real. For some reason, when I think of unseen servant, I just think of a really small servant that just goes around out of
That wouldn't
people's
be
eyes.
any better because, like, how would she still wouldn't see it?
She's really small. She can be like the same
up
size.
high. She's up high. And she's very down low. Did you see ants from the top of the Empire State Building? No.
Ophelia,
Yeah.
after leaving your note,
Oh,
once you make your way back up to the air, you will eventually be able to see the lantern light, as that was your other perception check.
Yeah.
And if you are not doing anything else, you will be
No,
able
she
to make your
would.
way.
I'm gonna have Pigeon shit on his like windowsill before I leave.
Excellent. Excellent.
I'm gonna even
Not
know there
often that-
too. It says you stink, and then continue.
Oh yeah, let's antagonize him even more.
And that bitch
Excellent.
gonna blame me for like the end of the world regardless. So it's not like it could be worse.
You say that.
Yes, but then she would fly down back into. No, she'll fly up. She'll fly up, not down. She's flying
Okay,
up.
yep.
For
Flying
the
up, yep.
lantern. Hopefully,
Very
see the
well.
lantern. Yes.
Yes. And upon investigating the lantern, you will be able to see also the black vial of vomit.
She looks at it with a very sad look in her eyes. She's gonna pick it up and just flush it down to the closest bed by the window.
How many? We didn't actually. How many beds are in this room?
Oh yeah,
There are
actually.
5 beds
Oh.
crammed into this room.
Sweet.
Yeah.
In which case, Tarakan is probably just sat cross-legged on one of the beds, just whichever one no one wants.
Funnily enough, I feel like Wilbur would have tried to get one of the beds as close to the windows as possible.
Ruben
Feeling
will
any
just take
better?
any bed and flop down in it at the moment.
Feeling any better, Thraben?
Got a headache like you wouldn't believe, but other than that, I think I'm fine.
Well, the mark on your face has started to fade.
Hey, yeah, that's good. Wait, why do you have a mark on your face?
You
There
got in a
was a
fight.
bar brawl earlier, and somebody missed who they were throwing at and hit me instead.
You know, I did see that outside before I came in here.
Question,
glad
would
you're
any of us have
okay.
noticed Ophelia coming in?
She's very stealthy. Don't you know? She's stealth
She is.
incarnate.
Actively crying, like.
Yeah.
You know what? With Wilbur having like the bed closest to the window, I feel like he's sitting like his back towards the window, just
If
talking
Will-
to the others.
If none of us see a pigeon land in our windowsill, there's a fucking problem in this group.
Well, it's a magical pigeon, so you know
I
it's
just
easy to
imagine-
miss.
I would have just imagined like Ophelia trying to head straight to the window, but accidentally hitting like the glass and like flopping.
We only opened half the window. Oh no! Just
Wait, are you crying
no,
like,
Lady
on the
Ophelia!
windowsill?
No, she flew in through the windowsill. She took the vial and she plopped down and she fluttered down to the closest bed from the windowsill, just sitting there and kind of like sniffling, I guess.
Oh, by the way, this sword that I got. Do any of you like know how to uncurse something? And then I'm gonna give you a smile. You guys a smile.
Give me a
That
second.
magic
I'll look
is
if I
beyond
can.
me.
Not yet. Possibly later.
All right. I don't even know what the curse is. We'll find out.
You can no longer eat wheat products.
Do I look like I want to eat wheat products?
Do you eat bread?
Well, you should. You need fiber.
That's true. I do like bread.
You'll have to make do with oats.
Well, we will need to
I'm
search
exhausted.
the city for an archive or a forum or something if we want to get information on the artifacts. And we need to figure out if we can sneak ourselves onto a boat, perhaps, and get away from Moria as quickly as possible.
That might be a good idea. Especially we need more. We do need to find more
mean-
information about that. Yeah.
It's either that or we head for Handia. It's the nearest nation to where we are.
We don't even know what's going on in Astor.
Yes, but I feel like we should find the artifacts in question before we even try to return to the city. I hate to say it, but if we return unprepared and it's bad or worse than when we left,
My point is more we don't know what is happening. All we know is that Seraph has tasked us with stopping it, and that perhaps it is linked in some way to the effigy. But what actually happened? Because all I heard was an explosion, and then this giant. I don't even know how to describe it. Energy. I can't have made it more than a mile towards it before I was taken by Seraph.
I'll look around the group. Were any of you closer to the?
Well, me and Mr. Trigg were right at the edge of it.
That is true.
Yes. In fact, I poked it with a stick.
What happened to the stick?
It disappeared inside.
That's a way to put it.
When you
Matter-
say disappeared, as in like it
It got
passed
sucked in,
through
and well, an incredible force ripped it right out of my hands.
Oh.
See, that sounds less pleasant. And I'll
Had it
look
not
Yeah,
done that, my
into-
next course of action would have been to stick my head in it. But I kind of feel like that would have ended it poorly.
Kind of
And
wish you
I'll look
did.
to Tarracona and something I would rather avoid having happen to me.
But this is exactly what I mean. Is this the first time this has ever happened? Like, I would like to know what it is I'm going to die trying to either stop or run from. I'll be honest, I still haven't fully decided.
Either way, I would say it would be better to get the artifacts so we at least have them before we go back to investigate whatever it is, on the off chance that they may offer us some additional protection.
Leads to my next question: what are we looking for? As somebody on a treasure hunt right now.
Well, that's what we need information for. We should check the libraries, ask any town elders if they know anything. We should not overstay our welcome, of course, but we should try and find out what we can here before we move on to the next city. Somewhere should have a recorded history of what happened in regards to the effigy and what these artifacts we're looking for are.
I'm hesitant to suggest, given our recent interactions with them, but it is possible that the local clerics might know something.
I was considering that, and I have one of their amulets. I could pose as someone who found a cleric dead on the road, bringing the amulet back as a sign of respect, and then trying to maybe use that to get in and learn some information from their archives. In any event, the amulet poses no use to us now. I doubt any of us could pretend to be one of them. We would fall apart at the instant they started questioning. We know nothing about their order or their faith. And I doubt.
I'll pull the journal out of my pack. That's not exactly accurate. And then I'll look to Ophelia. We at least know what their main priority is.
She looks at you and then she looks down at her hands.
You know, this happened 10 years ago, right? All this stuff. Do you think that maybe there's a bunch of stuff in the archives or the books or whatever that we could find exactly like what was going on? Maybe there's like a lot of stuff about back then that might help us in our search.
It would all be biased against Ophelia.
That is true.
Ophelia, you have been very quiet.
What's wrong?
I just heard some very bad news. That's all.
Do you want
There's
to
going
talk
to
about it?
be. Well, a lot of people are going to die tomorrow. And I don't feel any. I just don't feel good about this.
What do you mean?
Well, apparently, they think they know how to. Well, they know about the flower, and they think they know how to destroy it. So they're gonna go there, and a lot of people gonna die.
How did they find out about the
Tomorrow.
flower?
I don't know. I don't know. Well,
I don't
so
think.
well, probably tomorrow. I would, if you were gonna search for information and question people, I would go today because tomorrow there might not be a whole lot of them left in the city that could possess any information.
I'm gonna look at Traben.
And I can't go out there to help with the search because as soon as any of them see me, they would just try to squash me like a bug. And and now I will never find the cure. I mean, maybe I will, but that's.
Well, if they go there, who knows what could happen?
I know what's gonna happen. They're gonna die. They're gonna die again.
What are we gonna do? We
It's not
can't
the first
stop
time
them.
they claim to know how to fix it. You can't fix something by just putting a fucking band-aid on it if you don't know why, it keeps like opening, like it's
This, but if it's as you say and they're all planning on going, this could be a perfect opportunity for us to look into their records.
well, but if there's no people to tell you like what to look for, where to look for, and to question.
If they've written everything about you in a journal, I imagine there'll be other journals or records about other information that they have gathered. They seem like the kind
I
of
hope
people
so.
that keep that kind of information.
But they also seem that kind of people that are fucking bigoted. So
Well, that's not my problem.
Unfortunately, while I do agree that they seem to be targeting you directly, I wouldn't say their information is necessarily biased.
What do you mean?
Oh,
And I'll open the journal and start citing some of the passages.
fuck.
Oh yeah, such
here we go.
as.
Well, they seemed at one point to go out of their way to try and prove it wasn't you that spread the plague.
They tried to prove that I wasn't the one to spread the plague. Is what you said.
And I'll hold open the journal pages where, it's an obvious transcript of, I'm assuming, an original copy somewhere.
What does the journal like? I wouldn't say like exactly same like this. It's a long journal, I'd imagine. But like, what is the as Ophelia runs through it, kind of like being trying to remember like, oh, they mentioned this. I was like, was I even there that time? Like kind of like this, putting together what she knows and what it says there. General gist.
I believe you're muted because we didn't hear anything.
Oh,
Yeah, we haven't heard you in
what?
forever.
Well, I haven't had a reason to say anything forever. You guys just yak.
You
No,
say that like you don't love it.
history roll. Oh, I do love it. It's fantastic. Just so we can see how good you are with your own history, and I will give you advantage on this one.
Yeah, I would do that.
Well,
How? It's 11. I rolled 9 twice.
There was one roll too
I know.
late.
On my screen, it also landed on 19. On my screen, it also landed on 19. Fucking cocked. I don't get this.
Okay, on my screen, it was flat on 11.
I don't understand this. Well, it's 11 total,
Either way, this is your own history.
I've had a
As you
long
read through-
life. My memory can be jumbled.
As you read through, a lot of these places are sounding a bit familiar. You can't be sure how accurate the timing is. But yeah, it sounds kind of familiar. And you definitely recognize a couple of them.
Okay, but just because I was there doesn't prove jack shit.
You
Oh,
also
but it
recognize
I was in
just
a
some
lot
say
of
you were at.
places.
as people you interacted with.
Huh?
You also recognize some of the names as people you interacted with while you're at those locations.
Were they probable assholes that I wished ill upon, or were they just random people that, that just happened to be there?
Some of them were not nice to you. Some of them were very nice to you.
My expressions on my
All of them
face
dead.
visibly change whenever. Oh. They go like she reads a name she has fond memories of. She sees the dead next to her. She sees the people that slighted her. She's like, oh, like, and then there's the dead, and she has even not sadder face at that, like, oh, like.
But no, you can see here in these annotations or other sections, they try going out of their way at one point to prove your innocence.
Well, I don't think I'm innocent now. Doesn't seem like it. Not from what I heard.
I wonder
Like
what
half
changed.
an hour ago. I don't know.
They
Was
would have found that the only logical explanation for everything that is happening stems from Ophelia. And
All of you hear a bell,
okay.
and then a few bells, and then a lot of
What?
bells.
What the
As
fuck?
bells are going off all around you, and you
Oh.
hear
Oh.
shouting in the street as clerics and guards rush around. And that is where we're going to leave it for.
What?
I guess they found the note.
Oh my
fuck.
god.
Dragon.
I had to warn them. They're gonna die. I don't want them to die.
Wait. Yeah, did you say
I
you're gonna
had
die?
to
Did
warn
you
them.
write it? Did you write it as a warning or a threat? That's the thing.
As a warning, but they can
Okay.
discern. They can discern that from a note. I take it.
Dragon, no! Right, if I believe that there is a death fairy somewhere in my country, and then randomly a note pops up like, you're gonna die! It's like...
It doesn't say you're gonna die. It said for your sake, I hope you're right. That's what I wrote.
Threatening.
This is the
Oh,
beautiful
yeah,
part.
'cause
No,
that's
this
not
is the beautiful
threatening.
part. No, hold up. No, because what it says is, I hope you're right. But the beautiful part is, she left a calling card. In the form of a flower that could have only been
How
from her.
else? How else would they know to take the note seriously?
Oh my
I think they
god.
took it a bit too seriously.
And then she wrote another note to insult the leader of their group.
Okay, well, yeah, but
that's
he's
what
a
we
stinky
wrote.
poo head. He's
I
a
offer
stinky
you-
poo head, and he deserves to die.
Oh, but he's allowed to fucking die, so I'm gonna threaten him. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm just
Keeping
gonna
a
threaten the
low
fucking...
profile
The most wanted person in the country just left notes in the center of the capital city.
The most wanted person in the
woman known
country,
for genocide by plague.
and the
Jesus
most
Christ.
wanted person in the country effectively threatened the leader of that country's religion.
What part of keep a low profile eluded you?
Look,
Both
I'm just
parts.
doing whatever
Wait.
Ophelia always does. You know, she's always, you know.
She did it perfectly. She was low to the ground and she made a profile.
God.
Dragon, they're gonna die now, because like...
Well, at least they won't die there.
Hey,
Maybe.
no, because if we don't fucking kill them, Eliza will.
But anyway, thank you everybody for
my God.
joining us. I hope you guys all had a wonderful time. I hope everybody in chat had a wonderful time.
Oh, it was great.
We will be back. Next, we will be back for the Monday Strixhaven. Yes. Do we have
We should,
Strixhaven?
Yes.
yeah. We need to figure out
Excellent.
the timings of stuff, but yes,
Time, yeah.
we should be there.
Yes, we will sort that out later. We have some multiple things to sort out after this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I don't think I have any other announcements. So thank you all, and we will see you all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye. Remember the
fucking
Fred count in
world.
Wilbur's jacket. It's very high.
Fuck.
Christ,
Fuck.
man.
Those bastards. How dare